Hey everybody, this is Silent Doom, and I'm finally going to get down to the responses of that 1,000 subscribers special video. It took me long enough, but yeah, the reason why I'm talking quietly is not because like my voice is wrong or anything. It's actually because it's sort of late-ish and I don't want to be too loud. Anyway, let's read them all. Okay, so the first question is by Judai64. You've been a subscriber for a while. I know you have. I've seen you around down on KCMM. He asks if I play sports and what is my favourite mods I'm looking forward to. To be honest, I'm not very sporty. To be perfectly honest, I play a bit of football at school because it's compulsory. I'm on one of the teams. One of the not very good ones. We have 4 teams. I'm on the 3rd. But it's a bit of a laugh. It's quite fun. I probably won't carry sport on, but I will find some kind of way to do some sort of fitness. Hopefully, I think. Yes. I don't want to become too fat. The favourite mods I'm looking forward to, I'm not sure. I am not sure. I don't think I could say Project M. That would be cheating. No, I won't say Project M, but you know, whatever the good, you know, the top KCMM hackers, whatever they've got in store, I'm more than willing to give it a go. You know, model imports and stages and stuff. Link3 Kokiri, aka Lythero, asks how many eyes do you have? Well, I have 2 on my face and 1 on each of my asses. I have 9 in total. Some of you would have got that joke. Anyway, next question from 200x High. I remember you posting that you're hyped for MVC3 in the Fight Club, so I'm assuming you're going to have your MVC3. If yes, what's your team you use the most? I don't actually have Ultimate Marble 3. I've actually had a bit of trouble finding copy. I have Vanilla, but if I did have Ultimate, I'd use Beautiful Joe. Like, cause in Vanilla I use Beautiful Joe, Deadpool, and Arthur. But if I had Ultimate, I'd probably go for Team Midget. This is funny. Beautiful Joe, Rocket Raccoon, and Arthur. I'm not very good at the game, to be perfectly honest. It's because I don't dedicate enough time to it. If I dedicated more time to it, I'd probably be pretty alright, but yeah. And the second question, are you getting annoyed by all the people posting for Vagina? Just curious. Vagina, for those who don't know, is Vegeta. Yes, I am. To be perfectly honest, I was annoyed back a few months ago, and I'm still annoyed now. So, although it's died down a bit, there has been less Vegeta, but yeah. Southcraft SC asks, do you like your vegetables? Also a KCMM member. Maybe. I don't like my vegetables, but I don't mind my vegetables. Yeah. 473 Kakarot asks, what part of England do you live in? I live in London, South East London. No, Southwest, Southeast. I don't even know. No, but I live in London. Just yeah, I live in London. One Random Victory asks, what is your favourite character to play as that was added into Brawl? Ooh, if you're talking about PSA wise, like movesets, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I've got a bunch that I quite like, you know, from various users throughout the years I've been using Brawl mods, but I don't have a particular favourite. If you mean normally, if just like in the normal game, like newcomers to Brawl, I would have said Sonic if it wasn't for the fact that Project M Sonic just feels so much better. But Brawl Sonic was fun when I used to play him. Jarzia7 asks, how do you make any character unstoppable from an attack? I'm assuming this is a PSA question. You just have to make them either invincible or intangible. Intangible makes it so that they're not induced in any hit lag. Invincible makes it so that they are, but they don't take any damage. Ricardo asks, you naughty person. How is your sister? Too good for you. Next page. Alright. Jarzia7 also asks, how to make anyone unflinch? Yeah, that's basically what I said before. Super armor is actually what you use to prevent people from flinching. Super armor works for any attack, and if you use heavy armor you can limit it to a percentage of attacks. Okay, William Laws asks, what's a good tip you can give to people wanting to become an animator, especially for Brawl? Main thing I would say is that if you really want to get into it, there's a book called The Animator's Survival Kit by Richard Williams. I'd have a read of that. Check out my live stream account that has my animation school. You could check that out. And the main thing is just to persevere with it. I mean, I've been doing it for like about 2 years now, and I've been steadily getting better, learning how to become a better animator over time. And yeah, Slayer Marth 101, another KCMM dude, asks, would you take me under your wing as a PSA student? To be perfectly honest, my PSA is rather rusty now, and PSA I don't really enjoy it anymore, so I probably wouldn't. Not like it's nothing personal to you or anything, it's just that I don't really care for PSA. Jarzia7 again asks, this is an add-on from his previous question, how to not get them KO'd until they reach 999%. Well, yeah, again, that's all about the super armor and invincibility. Although, interestingly, if you have a look at the T-Rex PSA by King Jigglypuff, you know, there's a standard that works by, you know, it can't get knocked off because there's super armor, constant super armor. It can't get knocked off until it reaches a certain percent. Once it reaches that percent, it automatically goes into a sub-action where it dies. Which is pretty cool. And there's different versions for different percents. So I think there's one for 999%. Yeah. Eli Pool 17 asks, as a PSA creator, which is the most infuriating thing for you to deal with? 2 things. 1, glitches. They're annoying because they just slow down the process of developing and they make it tedious more than anything. And you know, you type in some code expecting something and the game decides that it's going to do something completely different. You're like, what the hell? And the second thing is constant requests, I guess. But that's less annoying, I guess. And the final question, which is actually kind of why I did this now, from Valley Drummer 2011. Not really a question, it's more of a statement. It's because there wasn't much here, but I'll reply to it anyway. I haven't put anything here. Yeah, I've been leaving everyone in the dark. Where have I been? What have I been doing? Blah blah yada yada yada. You can probably read it on the video. Anyway, well, last month I got back to school, so I'm in my final year at secondary school now. So I'm in second half of sixth form. So I'll be hopefully going to uni next year. So it's a busy start to the year already. I mean, we've hit the ground running, and I've got a lot of work to do, and I want this year to go as well as possible. So I mean, yeah, I just haven't had that much time to dedicate to making videos, or you know, making movesets, stuff like that. Any time that I've done animating has been for Project M, and you know, because of the fact that that's confidential, I can't exactly record that and put that on this channel until we reach another release, which at that point there's no point in putting me putting it on the channel. But yeah, that's where I've mainly been. Yeah. So anyway, despite the fairly small number of questions, thank you for everyone that posed a question. Sorry this took so long. Thank you for subscribing, and I will see you guys later.